Hey guys, it's Kat. I'm coming to you with a book haul today. Over the last couple of weekends, my husband and I have gone to a whole bunch of thrift shops and I found a whole bunch of good books, and so I wanted to do a haul video today. So the first thing I'm going to show you is The Secret Life of Bees. I found this at a thrift shop called Talese, which is in the same company of thrift shops as Value Village. Some of you know Value Village. I think there's some in the States. But it supports a different charity than Value Village, here at least. So Secret Life of Bees, this was $2. I love this book. Oh, no, I think it was $3. Anyways, this is one of my favorite books ever. I took it out of the library a couple of years ago and I could not put it down. I think I read it in like less than a day. It was so good. And I always wanted my own copy, but I never wanted to pay full price for it because full price is like $21 Canadian. And so I never wanted to pay full price for it, so I've been looking for it like forever. And I have found it a couple of times at various thrift shops, but the copies I found were copies with the movie cover, and I don't like movie covers. I like having the original covers when I buy books. So it took me forever to find this in the original cover, but I finally found it. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm going to read it again soon. And also last week, we went to a Goodwill shop. And this Goodwill shop has all paperback novels for $2, and we happened to find a set of The Lord of the Rings. So they were $2 each, so the whole set was $6. And the Goodwill shop doesn't have tax, so it was $6 even. It was awesome. I don't know why we never had any copies of these before. My husband and I are big fans of the movies, I should say. And I guess he had some copies when he lived at home because his dad had copies, and then he moved out and we just never got our own copies. And also when I was in college, because I happened to go to the college in the city where my sister lives, and so she let me move in with her to save some living expense money. So, and her husband had these and I borrowed them from him, and I tried to read them and I just could not get into them, but I want to try again. So hopefully I'll be able to get into them. $6 for all three, and these are like brand new condition, and the covers are so pretty. I love them. So that's that. And then this week we went to a Value Village and I found The Hobbit. I've been hoping to find it in the same cover as those, but I don't know if they even made a Hobbit in those covers. So, and this was only like $1.50 because they charged the children's book price for some reason. So yay, cheap Hobbit. I actually took The Hobbit out of the library a few years ago and tried to read it, and I just could not get into it, but I'm hoping that now that my reading tastes have matured and stuff, that I'll be able to get into this and The Lord of the Rings again. Fingers crossed. So, Hobbit. The next book I bought is 500 Uses for Baking Soda. I love using baking soda to clean things and disinfect things. I find that baking soda is better than a lot of industrial cleaners at making things white and stuff. Like, I tried a whole bunch of different cleaners to get soap scum out of my bathtub, and just like nothing worked. And then one day I just decided to try baking soda, and I made like a paste out of water and baking soda and scrubbed my tub with it, and my tub got so white. And so since then I'm like in love with baking soda. And so I thought this would be a good reference book to have, because there's like tons of different things you can use baking soda for like deodorizing and cleaning, and just yay baking soda. And baking soda is so cheap too, so it's a good reference to have. Oh, and I think that baking soda book was like $3 from Value Village. And then we went to a Salvation Army thrift shop, and as we walked in, they happened to bring out a bunch of carts of books from the back, and one of those carts had the last two Hunger Games books in them. And this store sells hardcover books for $3.99, so these were like $4 each, and they're like brand new condition. I actually have the first Hunger Games book on my shelf back there. I bought it a few months ago from Walmart. In paperback. It was on sale for like $6, so I was like, yes please. So I bought it, but I have not read it yet because I was waiting to get the other two, because I knew I was going to like it. I'll probably like it so much that I'll want to read the next two right away. So I was waiting till I had these. And I was actually going to wait and buy them in paperback so it would be cheaper. But I've been checking like Amazon and my local bookstore website like over and over like for the last few months, and it doesn't look like they're coming out in paperback anytime soon. I don't know, I haven't seen any listings for paperback. But then I found these used and cheap and in like brand new condition, so I'm like, yes, I will take them. So yay, $4 each. And then also at that same store that I bought the Hunger Games books in, I found holiday knits. I don't know, I'm not a big knitter, but there's a lot of cute like hats and scarves and Christmas ornaments and stockings and stuff in here, so I thought it would be a good book to have on hand, because I do want to start doing more knitting, and there's a lot of cute stuff in here, so I figured why not. Good reference book to have. And this book was $2.99, and it's like brand new. $2.99. And then at another Value Village, I found Crochet for a Beautiful Home. This is an older book. It's like copyright 1986 or 87. But there's a lot of really nice afghans and placemats and table runners and things like that in here. And so some of the stuff I could see myself making. And it's also a good reference book to have because there's, at the back, there's a whole chapter on like crochet techniques and stitches and all different things crochet. So I figure you can never have too many crochet patterns, and you can never have too many reference books when you're a crafter, so yay. I think that was like $4 or $5. I don't know if I said the price already, but I think it was like $4 or $5. Also, my husband and I like to collect the Uncle John's bathroom readers. We have like 5 of them already that we picked up at various thrift shops over the past year or so. And the past couple of weeks we found 3 more. Last week at the Goodwill store we found the heavy duty bathroom reader for $2. And then yesterday at one Value Village we found the absolutely absorbing bathroom reader, and then at the other Value Village today we found the ultimate bathroom reader. So yay, I like having these books because there's a lot of like neat facts and short little things, so if I just want a little something to read for a few minutes, you know, just open up to a random page and learn some new facts and stuff. So I really like these. And those were all like $3 each, I think. And then a couple of things I picked up over the last few weeks, just while I was shopping. These aren't thrift shop buys. These are both actually from my local bookstore. I found that Crochet World has a special Afghan issue out this month, with all patterns of different Afghans, and I love Afghans. I can never have too many Afghan patterns. So crochet Afghans, and this was, because this is a little more than their regular issues cost, there's more patterns in it, so this was $10. And it's on display until September 28th, so if you like Afghans, I suggest you get it. There's a lot of really beautiful patterns in here. And I also picked up Inside Crochet, which is a British magazine. It was really hard to find. But I found it at my local bookstore, and I specifically wanted this issue because I wanted to buy it in support of our friend Ron Strong from Ron Strong Designs here on YouTube. They interviewed him, and he has like a 4 or 5 page spread in this magazine. Where did he go? I just saw him. There he is. Here's our friend Ron Strong. So yay, I bought it in support of him. This is a really good interview. Congratulations, Ron, if you're watching. This was kind of a pricey magazine, though, because it is British. It's like £5. It costs £5 in England, and here it costs like $15. So yeah, but I had to buy it in support of our friend Ron. So yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to use many of the patterns in here because they're like written out in British. And British patterns differ from North American patterns. I think like our single crochet is their double crochet, and then like our double crochet is their triple crochet. I don't know. It's like really weird, and I don't want to sit and figure it out. I don't want to mess up a pattern, so I don't know if I'm actually going to use any of the patterns from here. But it was a really good read anyway. So, inside crochet. And I think that's it for my haul. That's all the stuff I have to show you. Little update on my chunky softy yarn situation. I went to my local sellers and they don't have any chunky softy at all anymore for some reason. And I went to a local like liquidation kind of craft store and they have like, I don't know, like 10, 12 aisles of yarn, like half the store is yarn. I keep forgetting to bring my camera actually. I want to record some footage while I'm in there one of these days. But I'm always afraid to bring my camera into store because I'm afraid that they're gonna like yell at me for like recording in the store because they don't like that around here. But I want to bring my camera in and show you all the yarn in this store. It's fabulous. But anyways, I went there and they had the new kind of softy chunky, so that shopping trip was a fail. So I think oh, and I also checked a couple of Walmarts and they don't have any softy chunky anymore either. I don't know what is going on with that yarn. But I guess I'm going to have to look for it on eBay, and there's a few other sites I'm going to check too. So I'll check those out, and then if I can't find it and I have to, I'll alter my poncho pattern, that's fine. So that's my update, and I think that's all I have to say for now. Hopefully I will be back in a week or two with a video with a whole bunch of crochet projects I finished, because I'm working on a couple of different things right now. So, I guess that's it for today. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and happy crocheting!